Namaste, welcome to Ykantiques video show. Today I am going to introduce to you very old antique Idli steamer. This is known in Telugu Idli Patra, and in Tamil it is known as Idli Panai. You know, Idli is a very healthy breakfast. It has rice and it has dal, urud dal. Rice gives us the energy and dal gives us the required proteins. So it's a very healthy breakfast and it is steamed. No oil is used in that. It is very popular in South India and it is getting popular in North India and the entire world too. I was looking for a nice antique idli patra since a very long time. Fortunately, I got this idli patra in Srivalli a very religious place. It is very near to Madurai in Tamil Nadu district. I got this from a very traditional Iyengar family. If you ask anybody now how idli is prepared, they will say it is prepared from a pressure cooker. The pressure cooker has idli stand. So the idli mixture is kept in the pressure cooker and idli comes out from that. But 100 years before, there are no pressure cookers. You know how they used to prepare idli. This is the idli patra from which they used to prepare idlis. I am now going to introduce to you this idli patra. As you see, it has a beautiful shape and it has some rings to lift and keep it placed, and it has a nice lid, and I am going to show you the inside parts also. When the lid is opened, you will find idli trays. You see the idli trays. Now you will see in the idli trays there are 4 idli depressions and there are holes, and there is a nice knob to hold this patra, and you see it is also covered with tin, we call kalai. Most of the brass items are coated with kalai for the reason some of the items interact with the brass. Okay, so when tin is put as a layer, they interact with only tin. Tin is very neutral for most of the food items. And further, the tin gives body to the brass. You know, it will make it strengthy because tin itself is a very strong metal. And once a layer is there on the brass acquires a lot of strength. Then you will find one more idli tray. Okay, it is exactly similar to the one I have showed you just now. Then after that, you will find the place where you keep the water. So this is the place you keep the water. If you see this section which is shown here, this has for the water, and this is for the idli trays, and when you put it on the lid, this part is now for the steam will say, and the steam will keep rotating from down to the top, and it will make the idlis cooked. Now I am going to tell you how to make idlis in this idli patra. To make idli, the main ingredients are rice and urud dal, otherwise known as black gram. So the urud dal used now here is removed from the husk, black cover, and this is the urud dal. And rice is used. Paraboiled rice is ideal for idlis. So this is the paraboiled rice which we have. The ratio to be used is, for one part of urud dal, we have to use 4 measures of rice. To make idlis, first we have to soak the dal and the rice. They have to soak in the water for a minimum 5 hours. Once they are soaked, later they will be grinded. In ancient days, they used to grind with a stone grinder. Later I am going to show you how to make idli batter using a stone grinder. This is a traditional stone wet grinder. I am going to demonstrate to you how to make idli batter with this stone grinder. This is how stone wet grinder is used. See? After soaking the dal and rice for 5 hours, they have to be grinded. Once grinded, they are mixed together and they are kept in one vessel, and it should be left in that vessel for minimum 12 hours for fermentation. Here is the idli batter. Before putting the batter into the idli trays, we have to use a white cotton cloth. This white cotton cloth should be wet. So now I am going to put the white cotton cloth on the idli trays. Then take the batter and put it in the idli trays. Before putting the idli trays with the batter into the idli patra, we have to pour water in the bottom. Now I am going to put the trays back into the idli patra. Now this will be covered with the cover. Now the idli patra is ready to go to the stove. Now leave it for 15-20 minutes, your idlis will be ready. Now the idlis prepared in the antique idli patra are ready. Now let us see how they have come. The best way to enjoy the idlis is with chutney, sambar, mulhap podi with ghee. Thank you for watching the video on this antique idli patra. See you in the next video.